Hi, another day, another dish from Bordo's kitchen. I got some requests that I put in too many non-veg, so can I put a vegetarian dish? So today that's one thing I will do. And another friend of mine were coming tomorrow, a German and a Spanish, and they want to have paneer dish, but they're tired of having the same paneer, Matar paneer and Palak paneer. So I thought, can I make a Palak paneer with a twist? And that's what I'm going to do today. Now here's the twist of the Palak paneer, right? And I had this dish in Hyderabad long time back. It's a sauce that is made with just coriander and mint, and then they use egg. It's kind of an egg curry, but it's not curry, it's just the green with tomato, the green flavor of coriander and mint with the tomato. It's a fantastic dish. So I thought, why not I mix the two? So have palak, mint, coriander, similar paste that was created in that dish, and use to cook paneer, which is cottage cheese with a twist. So that's the one I'm going to do today, and let me show you the ingredients. Now, let me show you the ingredients. Very simple ingredients. The flavor comes out of the mix of these greens. Come closer. So you've got spinach, right? I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to use kind of half of it. Mint leaves with the sticks. I've just cut the part of the stem, but it's there. And coriander, right? These three. I'll make it into a blend, but before the blending, I'll blanch it, and I'll show you how that happens. And the paste will have 3 pieces of pearl and garlic. You can use any garlic you want, 6 green chilies, and about 1.5 inch of ginger. So this will get into a blend, but before the blending I'm going to do the blanching. And of course I got about roughly 200 grams of paneer, which will go into the palak paneer, or a palak paneer with a twist. And the first step, it's an easy dish to cook, but the only step that is required is the blanching, and I'll show you the blanching process. So blanching, for the blanching, all I have is I've got my ice bath prepared. I've got boiling water. It's a very simple process, but what it does, it actually enhances the flavor, and also the color of the greens become very prominent. So that's it. I'll soak it for about 2 minutes. And once it's done, the veggies are prepared. I'm basically going to put it into the ice bath immediately, right? So that's the process of cooking, blanching it before I make and it really enhances the color, right? And once it's done in 2-3 minutes, we are good to blend it, let it cool down in the ice bath, and then we'll blend it. So that's blanching of the veggies or the greens before I make the palak paneer. My 4 minutes is up. I'm going to switch off the fryer. I've got my ice bath here. All I need to just pick it up and put it into the ice bath, right? And when it cools down, the process of making the paste or the blend with the garlic, chili and ginger will happen. So I'll just let it cool down for about 5 minutes before I do the blending. Hi. So one of the things that I do with my paneer, and you can skip this process, most people don't do it, is because we use frozen paneer here in Hong Kong, I like to kind of, when they get defrosted, I do this process where I kind of fry them a bit without oil, and the water comes out and it becomes a little bit more hardened and a little bit more flavor. That's what I have seen. Nothing, just on a flat pan, you just need to get them to really defrost and kind of fry it a bit so that it has that flavor it retained, and yet it is not it's not become very fragile, right? So I'm doing this while the leaves are getting, or the greens are getting cooled down, and I'll do the blending then. Hi, so it's time to show the blend. So I've got my kind of smaller size blender here. The ginger, garlic, the ginger, garlic and chili, green chili ground up. So I'm just going to put that in there, right? I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice, or a lime juice, sorry, half a lime, that's about it is enough, right? To that, I'm going to add, remember, I'm adding salt here. So when you make the curry, or you make the paneer, do remember that you put some, and I'm going to put a little bit of oil, any vegetable oil, And to all of that goes in the veg or the greens, the ones that I have blanched. And I'm going to do it in parts because if I put everything together it won't work. So I'll do it in parts, and once that's ready, the paneer is ready, it's just cooking it together, which I'll show you. Alright, so now it's cooking time, and if you can come closer to me, we've got about 1.5 tablespoons of ghee, which I have kind of melted. It's fairly simple to cook. I'm going to put a little bit of cumin seeds into that as it starts, and I like the ghee to be really on a smoking hot, because then the flavor comes out. And 2 chopped onion, the Indian medium-sized onion, right? And at this stage I'm going to put a little bit of salt so that the onion cooks, but mind you, you need to make sure that you taste the salt, because in the blend I have put salt as well. So I'm just going to brown it a bit, and at this stage no ingredient goes in except coriander powder. So 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and that's about it, nothing else. You know, here you got the garlic, the ginger, the chili, so it just adds to the flavor, right? The onions browned out very well, and at this stage all of it goes in there, right? And I'm going to slow the flame. That's it, and I'm going to let it cook for a while before I add the paneer, right? So it's easy to make, very tasty. It has that whole ingredients of, you know, the minty flavor, the coriander flavor. So it's kind of not your typical palak paneer that you get to eat in the restaurant. So it's kind of palak paneer with a twist. Alright, so you know what, I let it cook for about 3 minutes so that, you know, the infusion happens. It's all well done, beautiful green. Look at the color because of the blanching. We reduce the flame completely. And at this stage, I'm just going to add the paneer, right? And I hate curries with, like, you know, watery with paneer. So this is really a thick gravy, and I'm going to just blend the paneer in there into the curry or into the sauce, and this dish is done. You know, I did the salt test. It's perfect. Because it was already, I had put some salt during the blending phase. So yeah, here you are. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that cook for about 5 minutes so that the paneer infuses the flavor of the sauce. And that's your paneer with mint, coriander and spinach with green chili, garlic and ginger, and it tastes phenomenal with a little bit of kind of a slice of lime squeezed in there. Enjoy it, purely vegetarian, beautiful to go even in the afternoon or in the night with chapati or rice. Till next, we'll come back with another twist from Bordo's kitchen. Enjoy.